Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan Live reaction video is going to be for Soredemo Sekai wa Utsukushii, aka Still World is Beautiful, chapters 126 through 128. So, where we're at now is, we gotta go after Al. Everything is solved with Ursula. Everything's cool. Ursula gonna be running shit up in the kingdom, a northern part of the kingdom. Now we could take care of Al. So let's get to chapter 126 first and see what's in store for us today. And chapter 126 is titled Towards the Far North. Is our territory. Although we call it the northernmost region, but the north is much bigger than this kingdom. On top of that, I am completely unfamiliar with the areas beyond here. I also have no idea where Al is headed. Thanks a lot for taking up on the role as a guide. No need to thank me, but are you sure? Isn't Al your boss? The one that hired us from the guild is Klaus. That Klaus is already disintegrated, so there's no need for me to stick to my duties. On top of that, I'm in your debt for saving Neil. That's great. That's great. I couldn't really do as much as I thought I could, and I also ended up being helped by Neil. And about where Al is, and about where Al is headed. Nike, what was it? Since a while ago, sorry, this is my first time seeing red eyes, so I'm a little surprised, and they're like jewels. I don't blame her. I would be doing the same thing. I see, so it's your first time, huh? Yeah, well, even people in the northern world rarely ever see us. Is that so? Red Eyes is originally... I know you guys are thinking about the Red Eyes in Hunter x Hunter as well. Red Eyes is originally a minority group that lived in the Twilight Country in the northernmost region. For some reason, they are born with special physical abilities. Again, very Hunter x Hunter. And it seems many often become mercenaries or assassins. Twilight Country, the country that refused to be under the kingdom's rule until the very end. In the end, there wasn't a war, and they more or less ended up surrendering to the kingdom. Even now, I'm sorry for directly quarreling with that country. At any rate, everyone in that army is like a hero. Even if you fought and managed to win, there would have been a lot of damage on this side as well. Is that so? I see. But if we're going to the northernmost region, if we have to go to that Twilight Country, right? Ah, exactly. Scary. Twilight Country is fundamentally neutral, and their ties with class are relatively strong. They also don't have any positive feelings towards the kingdom. I don't know if they're going to listen. I think I should be able to do something then. I'm acquainted with the Twilight Country's king. Really? Yeah, I was previously under his care for a job. You should receive us as guest. That's great. It's a world crisis. I'm sure they'll also help us. Yeah, well, then we have to hurry and get ready. Yes, the preparations are already complete. I'm nervous. Even you get nervous, huh? Neil, can I talk to you for a bit after this? It's about Sarah. Hey, even if we're going to the northernmost region, isn't this a little too much? That's so cute! That's fluffy! This is not too much at all. The area beyond this is extremely cold. Be prepared to lose your limbs if you don't take it seriously. You could travel by horse from here until the small states, but beyond that there are snowfields, so the temperature will be even lower. On top of that, the sun also doesn't rise at all in this season. The sun doesn't rise? You'll understand when you get there. Well, then we'll quickly be off. Thanks for the equipment. Take care, Sun King. We're depending on you. Yeah, leave it to me. The sun will not come out. My powers, stronger than its limit, will not be released quietly. Long, endless night from the center of rain and land, endless echoes. Impressive, Al. You can read all of this? This isn't, remote, region's language, but ancient language, right? Only a little. I was taught a long time ago. Well, it seems the road is still far ahead. We should hurry. Livy will catch up. What is it? Nothing. It just seems that you seem happy ever since we arrived here. Is it really that easy to tell? The person who is trying to destroy the world is beaming with joy. Are you the Demon King? I'm nothing like that. The real Wait, what? The real Demon King is sleeping beyond here, waiting for me to wake him up. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. He made a promise that we can meet when I bring about world destruction. How unexpected for you to be able to think of someone in such a way. Yeah, it's because in the end, everyone betrayed me. That person is the only one that kept his promise. That's why I was able to live until now, my one and only existence. Ah, as I thought, you're here as well. I didn't see you, so I thought you went with Ein. I'm glad you came. Zwei. Ah, he's so cute! It's been 2 full days since we left Figa Ideal. The entire place is covered in snow. From here, we have to go on foot, huh? Yeah. Also, it really is always dark, even though it's morning right now. Is this what Ursula meant when she said the sun doesn't rise? Hey, are you guys awake? Yeah, just now. From here we'll have to walk. Twilight Country is just a half a day away. Even if you say half a day, we can't tell in this darkness. When is it going to lighten up? It won't. It'll stay like this until spring. That long? It'll get even darker beyond here. This area becomes a world of darkness during the 3 months of winter. Just a plain of darkness, ice, and snow. This is the northernmost region's world of polar night. Moreover, because of the irregularities in climate, the clouds won't clear up, so we can't use the moon or the stars. Make sure you don't get separated from me. We'll cross through a small village and go slowly. We'll rest at the first city we get to and re-examine our equipment. I'll try my best. I can go faster. We should probably hurry. We can't determine our position in this darkness. Once we get lost, it'll already be too late. Also, my apologies for bringing this up so suddenly, but there's someone I'd like to visit. Ayo, Malga, Ein. What's up? What's going on? Were you going to visit today? You all seem healthy. I'm glad. I brought over a guest today. Can we see your mother? Ein. Neil? Thank God, when I heard that your condition got worse, I thought I would never be able to see you again. Why are you here, Ein? It's our lost Sarah. Yes! I'm so happy for this reunion! We've been waiting for this since we saw that flashback. Neil is exactly like this. He had no intention of cutting ties with us. I heard from Ein that you said it would be a burden to me who works for the Royal Palace, so you guys never came to see me. I looked for you guys, but I couldn't find any leads. I even asked the guild, but they wouldn't tell me anything. Why? Even though we're family. Neil, sorry. I'm sorry. I heard that you're having fun and super comfortable in the Royal Palace. All right, it's about to be 10 consecutive wins. Sir, it's already closing time. Sorry. That and this are different. We thought there was no longer anything for us to do since you were able to start your new life. But you came to see me, right? Thank you. Are you already healthy? Yeah, my fever went down, so I'm okay. Sorry to worry you. Hey, Neil, how long are you going to sulk for? But, Livy, what's wrong? No, it's just, I was thinking that I've never seen Neil like that. I thought so, too. Neil, who always works at his own pace, but is also, making sure he never loses himself, looking like he's depending on someone like that. Lonely, isn't it? Well, yeah, no matter what, I'm his boss, but more importantly, I'm glad that he has people that are important to him. Being able to see that, I thought I don't know anything about him, don't I? It feels like maybe we got a little closer. He once said he really hates people who can't treasure themselves. To me, I'm sure he was able to say something like that because those people really cared about him, like a family. I also have confidence. I also have confidence because Sheila treasured me. Being treasured by someone like that, even if I came across a moment of conflict, I felt like I could hold on to something. For me, it's not just myself, but a part of someone who is important to me. Even if I'm not aware of it, I can believe in it. That kind of sense of stability. I wonder if Al had something like that. No, he didn't. He had maybe a sense of hatred, a stability of hatred, but nothing else that probably made him confidence in his hatred, but nothing like what they're talking about. I won't pity him, but maybe there might be a different future. Yeah, I want to try asking Al, but he probably would never answer. Yeah, I want everyone to meet that kind of someone, like I did. A person's lifetime is way too long to be alone. It's like walking alone in this world of darkness. You see, I want to become part of a family that's like Neil and Ein's, or like your family. Like lively and with a lot of people, to the point where it's a little annoying, but warm. Yeah, well, let's quickly settle everything and go back to the kingdom. When spring comes, we'll become a family! Yes! God, this has been a good day for ships. Let's celebrate lots with all sorts of people, but also just the two of us. Let's celebrate quietly at the garden that you created for me. From there, the two of us can go through this long journey together forever. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Nothing's begun yet. Yeah, I know. Sorry, for some reason I got a little sentimental. Maybe it's because it's dark. Maybe you feel a little depressed. Make you feel a little depressed, didn't it? Don't worry about it. That's right. Times like these, you got to think about fun things. Which is why, Nike, how many children do you want? Whoa! Straight face, it's an important topic. Do you prefer being on the livelier side? What do you think? If I had to choose, then I want to have a big family, please. Yes, look at Levi, he's happy. He's like, yeah, I get to get busy. I won't say this again, okay? Even my ears are red. But look at Levi. I said Levi, I said Livy. I'm sorry. Look at Livy. Just like, yes. It's like, I get to get busy. Even my ears are red. Ugh, hearing it once is more than enough. Make sure you don't forget what you said. All of a sudden, I feel really motivated. And also, remember what Livy said. It's not just about getting out of business. It's because he wants a big family. He wants that feeling of family. So so I really like that. He's like so happy about that. Just now, I somehow understand why Livy shed a tear. Al going through the darkness alone. The picture of that really made my heart tighten. That darkness resembled Al too much. In a world where there is no light, he's shown like a blade so beautiful and sad. God, this manga is amazing. Oh, I forgot how good this manga is. Okay, so let's get to chapter 127. Ugh, what is going on? Hey, Iguxium's ice wall is gone. Yeah, chapter 127 is titled Flaw. This is not much, but wow. Please eat up before it gets cold. Wow, thank you. Sorry for showing up all of a sudden with so many people and having you cook. Not at all. Everyone is always looking forward to you coming here, Ein. And thanks for worrying about Sarah, too. Is Sarah already doing okay? Yes, it was just a cold that got a little heavy. She's all right now. She's has an illness since birth. These past few years, she's gotten a lot better, so she went a little overboard. Burka is a pharmacist. I was originally a doctor in the Ice Kingdom, but this area has a lot of ingredients for rare drugs, and while I was studying them, by the time I realized it, I was already living here. Like puffin's liver, a seal's tusk, and white narwhal's horn, in particular, is what it says here. He was also a famous doctor in Fika Ideal, too. Sarah was able to recover a lot thanks to Burka's medicine. It was good up until that point, but that's right after that I fell in love at first sight with Sarah, and I just straight up confessed. By the way, are you guys originally from here? No, Sarah and I are both from the kingdom. Our parents were from around here. I actually wanted to go to an area that's a little warmer because of Sarah's conditions, but please, with a lot of people would be difficult, right? Sorry, wearing switch it. Places with a lot of people would be difficult, right? Well, yeah, in the past we lived in a city full of thugs, but it still would have been a better place than where we are now. Besides, I want my family to be separated from Al. Al? Why? I'm talking about that with others. That's fine. You can guess who this person is from looking at his face, can't you? He's a relative of Al. He came all the way here in pursuit of Al. Please tell me if it's about Al, anything. It was 1 year ago when I met Altaria. Zwei and I accepted a request from the guild and were dispatched to Klaus. The requests were countless assassinations and to be Altaria's bodyguard. I don't really know the details, but Al joined Klaus a few years ago. He became the adopted child of a fallen noble family from the self-governing states. Around the time we met, he was someone who the members of the organization respected, but why do I expose my face around you and Zwei? Well, isn't it annoying having to wear a mask 24/7? Besides, you guys also can't live normal lives because of those eyes. Careful, it'll fall. The same face as this face of mine. I feel empathy with you guys. I have trust in you two as professionals. This is proof of that. In an anti-government organization full of dangerous people, Al was different. Publicly, he didn't do anything nor advocate himself. He was either quiet behind Romeo or at a mansion used as one of class's bases. When I first saw Al, I felt a little uneasy, but as I saw him calmly going about his quiet days, I ended up wondering why he joined such an organization. I thought it was a little strange. That was when something happened. During the covert mission, Minato was pursued by the kingdom's border patrol? Yes, they asked for his identity while he was on his way to deliver confidential letter to Lord Vera. And even worse, while fleeing, the whole carriage fell into the valley. Lord Kamaya, who happened to be traveling with him, was also inside. I thought falling into the valley was going to be the end of it. How lucky. Not really. Your ribs are broken. It's nothing life-threatening, but please rest. My sincere apologies. You got injured while I was with you. If you weren't there, I wouldn't be here right now. Stop apologizing already. Doing that in such a situation, you guys really are amazing. That aside, not being able to move my body is a bit troubling. This residence is more or less empty too. I normally wouldn't interact with the helpers either. Not to mention, it's just two old ladies that can't really see well. But I probably really do need someone. Al, I'd like to discuss that actually. I'm sorry to interrupt. An inquiry from Romeo. He said to come and ask about where to put it. You don't have to care about that. You're not Romeo's maid. That aside, Sarah, this is Lord Kamaya. Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah. My brother is under your care. I'm not exactly on board with this, but when I said we're troubled, she quickly said she will come help out. That's because you wouldn't be able to do it, right? You'll break his bones from just trying to change his bandage. I'm not that clumsy. You've dropped Manga in the bathtub before, didn't you? That was in the past. Well, it's definitely safer than hiring another red-eyed outsider, and Sarah is a relative. You're right. Yeah, let's do that. Sarah, thank you. I'll be under your care. My pleasure. I'll do my best. From then, Sarah attentively took care of Al. It also seemed like Al let down his guard around Sarah. I'm sorry, Al. My husband had urgent business to attend to, so I had to bring my kids. It's all right. I don't mind. Thank you. You could see from the inner yard here. Wait. You can see the inner yard from here. How about you let them go play there? Okay. Manga, what's wrong? It's nothing. By the way, it's time for your medicine. Sarah, are you not feeling well? Just a bit. It's been like this since I was little. I found good medicine, so I'm all right now. When I was little, I was much weaker and didn't have any physical abilities like other red-eyed people. I was always causing trouble for Ein. But this time, when I heard that he was troubled, I thought that I might be able to help him out for a change. That's why I'm super happy. You two siblings get along really well. Not just siblings. You have children and everyone in the family gets along. I thought red-eyed people would be more solitary. That side of us is certainly distinct, but even amongst normal people there are many that accept us. My husband is a normal person too. Ever since I met him, I think that that humans in the world really isn't something that can be thrown away. Al! Oh dear, I'll go get a bucket. You're able to walk. Al did not like that, you could tell. It's all thanks to Sarah. Zwei will also be back soon. Once that happens, let's move to the secondary residence. Yeah, then I'll be saying goodbye to Sarah soon, to the kids as well. Al, if you feel lonely, I can bring her sometimes. How does this view make you feel? A sunny day like this with a mother and child happily laughing, loving each other without any doubts, the meadow shining under the gentle breeze, the sky completely clear, as if it's a perfectly beautiful world. Disgusting! Like a fairy tale without a sense of reality. Nothing touches my heart. It feels like I'm turning transparent and slipping away. I don't feel anything. Is this really real? Poor Al. Ah, that's great. One died. That's great. Oh, well then this is the last of the bit of work. I wanted to ask for Ein's help with the wood chopping, but he was called on by his master, so I guess there's no helping it. But be careful of Al. What do you mean by... oh no, I was so busy I forgot my morning medicine. I can't... how? Oh no, he took the medicine box! I can't find my medicine box anywhere. Mom? What's wrong? I can't find my medicine. I must have dropped it. I'll go look for it. This residence is too big. Mom won't make... No! No! That's my mom's medicine box. You took it. Why did you do something like this? Give it back. Why did you do something like this? Isn't that obvious? Your mother saw this face. If this goes out, I'd be in trouble. For something like that, even though Mother did her very best to take care of you. Yeah, I'm grateful for that, but this can't be helped. Besides, you don't have to be sad. Everyone is going to die soon anyway. What a fucking asshole! You see, I know the way to destroy the world. I know the way to destroy this world. The brat that is going to make that possible is about to cross the ocean here. So don't worry, it's just the difference between now or later. You as well. Manga? I heard a cry just now. Ow, what on earth are you... Oh, it's you, Arn. That was quick. I picked this up in the hallway just now, and I thought I'd scare Volga a little. But it seems I kind of overdid it. No, he meant that shit. I'm sorry for everything just now. It was a joke. Bullshit! It wasn't a joke. It was a joke. Empathy? Trust? This man doesn't have any of that. The only thing that exists in this man is nothingness. Yeah! Dude! This is fucked up. And now we're at the final chapter of this live reaction, which is chapter 128, which is titled Twilight Country. The only thing that exists in this man is nothingness. After that, I told Berka what happened and had Sarah and everyone move here where Al wouldn't be able to reach them. Due to my circumstances, I can't decline my position as Al's bodyguard. And what he said concerns me about knowing the way to destroy this world. Knowing the way to destroy the world. That's why I decided to use this position instead and continue to monitor him. And when we thought that it was futile with just us, I met Neil again for the first time. I never thought I would get support from the Sun King, so I thought I was going to join forces with Klaus and ask for Neil's help. I guess that makes sense. I see. Anyhow, I feel that Al is dangerous. This is my life, but even when I never thought about wanting to destroy the world, especially right now. That's how everyone feels right now. I don't know what Al's reasons are, but I can't have the world destroyed based on his whim. That isn't what Al is thinking, right, Nike? I can't really explain it, but I feel like Al is desperately trying to do something because he isn't opening up to anyone. I don't know, but back then at the dukedom, even then, can you still sing about how the world is beautiful? At first, I thought it was like a challenge, but can someone who has been painted with nothingness ask something like that? Rather, Nike, sorry for saying something weird. The food's going to get cold. It's all right, I'll reheat it. There's pudding too. So sorry, pudding. Yes. Hey, everyone, don't move. Words. It seems Princess Ursula's fast horse got there before us. Someone from Twilight Country is here to pick us up. I love these outfits. I hope someone cosplays as this. Wow, so big. They're wolves. Yee! I wonder if they're the same kind as Ryuka. So fluffy. Apparently he'll bite if someone unfamiliar touches him. Well, I'm sorry. I was thinking that Ice Kingdom is different from the Sun Kingdom, but this is also exotic. Livy, you can understand the language, right? I can only listen though. It sounds pretty, like a flowing stream, like a song. Whee! Are we writing this? Will we be okay? Wow, get on already. Dude, I want to ride them. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Beyond the obelisk is the Twilight Kingdom. It is said in the past, but up north beyond the Twilight Kingdom there was a large peninsula. It's now enveloped in the Great Glacier and is inaccessible, but thousands of years ago it was that peninsula that that governed the entire continent. The Darkness Empire's royal capital, Sidonia. There we go. Sidonian. And it seems the Twilight Kingdom's substitute king has a strong relationship with the Darkness Empire. However, this country's king is called the Substitute King because they are waiting for the return of the true king. What, do they need to pull Excalibur out? Or does Simba need to kill Scar or some shit? One day from the other side of the Great Glacier, one continent, 3 great rivers, from sky to the great mountain range, he ruled over everything, the Emperor. Until his return, Ms. Evil Spirit. Oh, Ms. Evil... Ah, we're back with the Evil Spirit. Ms. Evil Spirit, are you okay? It's you, Kara. I'm alright. I was just lost in thought. I'm glad. I thought you couldn't, you suddenly couldn't move again. After hearing that scream, you turned completely black and, didn't respond to anything. Dashed to the city. Eek! The cause really has something to do with the raging storm that happened right after, right? Hey, what should we do with this tree? Guess we gotta cut it up. These strange phenomena seem to have happened on a global scale. The sun hasn't come out since, and there are sometimes earthquakes here as well. Ooh, it's nice to know what's going on around the kingdom, and I'm glad we're back here, because I've been wanting to see what's going on with the spirit and Kara's group. If you know something about what's going on, I'd really like to know. All this and Nike and the dukedom must. It is me that would like to know. Why did you reject that man's proposal? What? Kara, you bitch! Why? Sorry, I don't have time for that right now. Sorry, it's the defeat. What? That? It's an important matter. Poor guy. Since then, he's been completely downhearted, dejected. He was being serious back there. About that, I also feel bad for not saying it a little better, but I've never really looked at Bard that way, and it's true that now isn't the right time. For a short life of a human child, what is right for this time other than romance? And you never show your true feelings. It's boring. Ooh, she knows. She knows Kara's lying. I have always been jealous of Nike. People always say that I'm calm or that I'm strong. People always say that Nike is a crybaby or that she's stubborn. By nature, I've always been able to judge my surroundings, or so I more or less knew what to do for things to go smoothly, or what I say to convey myself. I was good at observing without missing the right timing. I probably thought that one hit would be fatal. Without taking up any roles, I was good at staying on the side. Kara, that's not observing. That's spectating. That's right. I always hesitate to get deeply involved in something. That's why suddenly becoming the person involved like that, I wanted to run away quickly. That's right. Those were the eyes of someone who has stepped in, but also has been trampled down before. Not someone like me who understands the world through some shallow reason. Eyes filled with real feelings, like my sister. Once Nike decided on something, even if she knows she'll end up covered in wounds, she ends up going full speed ahead. Then she gets covered in wounds, and even people say, "I told you so," or "do a better job." She does it all over again. I thought that I must protect this clumsy little sister of mine. I thought that my little skillfulness was for this reason. But I was conceited. Nike stumbled over every step and got back up every time. She acquired a strength that suited her unwavering self. She dives in head first and savors every emotion. It's Nike that is truly composed and truly strong. Even though I made it to this point, someone who is afraid of letting anyone in like me, who can't even be truthful with people I can trust. And you never know what's in your heart. It's boring. Kara, I understand the situation. Manipulate Nike's emotions and bring her back to the dukedom. I'm sorry to interrupt while you're busy. There weren't any reptiles, warning, slow shit. What is wrong with me? There weren't any, replies when I knocked, so I decided to come in. Sorry I didn't notice. Ilkion said, let's go get some food. Will you be able to eat? You don't seem so well. Listen, maybe this is none of my business, but if you're troubled, maybe try talking about it. That's not it. I'm not evil and trying to use your weakness or anything. After that, Memphis was super angry at me. What were you trying to do? How should I put it? I also got a little overexcited, so forget about that for now. Think about it again once everything's calmed down. Okay. Could it possibly be about what I heard you say to Nike? If I betray you, you could kill me? I might not be dependable, but instead of carrying it all alone, think about it together with me or Memphis. Might open up a better path. Sorry. Sorry about that. I suddenly overstepped, didn't I? If you're not troubled, that's good. You also never waver or become lost. Well then, again, I'm not composed. I'm lost. I'm not strong, but it's because I've never shown my uncertain, lost, clumsy self. I'll end up talking about our country's secret grandmother. Lowell told me. Wait, wording, sorry, shit. I'll end up talking about our country's secret grandmother told me. Sorry, that was fucking a typo by the translator on that one. If I do that, then everyone will be dragged into this. I can't be confident in this decision, but the entire world has already become like this. I can't do this alone. I want Nike to be happy. I'm troubled extremely. I don't know what to do. I'm worried. Please give me some advice. What? No, I'm just a little surprised. About what? Well, because you said as if you're at wit's end. Anyhow, this is how it is. Please call Memphis, Miss Evil Spirit, and everyone over. Yes. Not just me. But what? It's a time like this again, but I was just thinking, I love you. Yes! I love it! Go Bard! Go Bard! I'm so proud of him! Listen, Uncomposed Kara is also cute. I want to kill you! Sorry! Well, I'll go get everyone. Yeah, thanks. He doesn't understand people's mood, but I've already decided with my own decision, I'm going to involve those people. I'm not observing, nor is it supporting. I myself am going to become the center and step forward just like Nike. Thank you for coming. I'm going to talk about what my grandmother told me about Nike and the mystery of rainfall. I'm going to become involved in this world. Dude, next chapter is going to be lit. Oh my god. But the main thing that was interesting about this chapter, about these chapters, is the darkness within Al, because we knew Al was evil. We knew how fucked up he was, but we didn't know it was to this extent. Like, Al is a true sociopath and psychopath. He is the epitome of it. Anyway, he's the epitome of nothingness too. It's really sad. Anyway, very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Soredemo content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!